Thank you. And Dr. Chu. Dr. Chu is here. Dr. Nguyen Van Thai. We have a representative from IoT Vision, or the CEO of IoT Vision. Is he still here? We have Mr. Hidayuki. Yes?
Lee, why he joined?
Tin Andang. Is that him?
In my team. Tin Andang. He in my team.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, hi everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Hazlina Selamat. I'm from Malaysia, from University Technology Malaysia. I'm the project leader for the Lifting AI program. It's a short name for Lifting AI Innovations in ASEAN. So it was a program that we conducted. It is fully funded by Newton Fund and the Royal Academy of Engineering UK. So during this program, the participant, including Associate Professor Dr. Tran Hui Lin and Dr. Han Hui Dong, have been, undergoing trainings on how to develop and market their AI products. And today is like the finale of the program, where they would be pitching to the invited companies. Thank you very much. I would like to welcome Dr. Chu Duphong from Vingroup Big Data Institute. Thank you for being here today. Also Dr. Nguyen Van Thai from IoT Vision Technology Development and Research, as well as Mr. Hideyuki Shimura. Welcome. Nice to meet you from the CEO of SI Energy Technology Company Limited. So today we will have the opportunity to listen to a presentation by two of our participants from Vietnam, Dr. Tran and Dr. Han. Shall we start with, without further ado, I think we can start with the presentation. Maybe I would like to invite, is it Dr. Tran first? Do you want to go first?
Yes, so...
all right, so I'll pass to you. It will be about 10 minutes, and we really appreciate any feedbacks from the companies to the presentation of Dr. Tran. Okay, over to you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so let me start sharing my screen.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You can see my screen now, yeah? Can you hear me and can you see my screen?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can see your screen and I can hear your voice.
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone. It's my pleasure to have the occasion to present about the product that we are developing, and we are reaching out from investors and to help us to develop and extend the product to the broader customers. So I will present the product that we named the Unified Machines Doctor. It's an intelligent machine monitoring and phone detection solutions. I am I founded the Hasi group company, so I am its CEO, and we have developed it as a UMD solution for the machines monitoring and phone detection solutions. So what we propose in our product is a unified AI-based system for machines monitoring and fault detections. We base our product from the reality that we met when we work with different manufacturers in Vietnam. We all know that the machine failures can cause big losses for the companies. But the problem is that for many manufacturers or for complex production systems, they usually come with a mix of modern machines and old machines. When modern machines come with different solutions already for fault detections, the old machines usually are equipped with basic protection system only and for supervisory. And even for the modern or the new machines, their monitoring system usually are not compatible. So it's very hard for the customers to have a unified system to monitor all the machines and to detect the abnormalities and the faults of the machines in time to have cut down the losses. So our solution what our solution will help the customers. The unified machine doctor will provide a new monitoring and fault detection unit for the old machines. So if you have the old machine that lack of those solutions, we will do the research and install and design and implement the monitoring and fault detection unit for those old machines. And the unified machine doctor can integrate all the fault detection units of different machines into a single unified systems. And thanks to the AI-based algorithm at the core of the system, the unified machines doctor can adaptively learn about new machines conditions, and it can extend its possibilities for when the customers require, and it can update its detection capabilities. Our solution can bring into your company a faster and more accurate two-level early fault detection solution for all the main machines that you need in the production lines. And by two-level, we mean that each important machines will have a local device for its monitoring, and also at the system level, as our research showed, that if our system is managed to monitor all the different machines in the same production lines, so that it can detect more abnormalities between the machines during the production time. So at the system level, we can also detect more of the possible faults of the machines. And the solution, we have an intelligent monitoring system to optimize the production processes, because that our study also shows that when we have the level, when you can have the level monitoring at the system level, we can help us to find a better way to coordinate the machines to optimize the production processes. And AI-based learning algorithms will have to extend the system for new types of faults or for new machines and with minimal requirement from the users. And for the investor that we are looking for, so our business model, what we can the model for the users is that for basic model, including of one server and software for it, and 5 field devices for monitoring locally the machines. So the model will cost about $50,000, and we are at the phase of testing our solutions at real production lines, and we are expecting that we can develop 10 systems for customers in the year 2022. Next year, we can extend the customer list into 100 of systems, and in the year 2024, we are planning to get at least 500 customers. And as the next steps, of course we even start our markets in Vietnam first, but we hope and we plan to enter the Southeast Asia markets to extend our customer networks. And once we have many networks, so we have the platform to interconnect them. So it's also another possibility to extend the service from the systems. And we wanted to become the leading company in machines, phone detections, and machine protection in general. So that's our hope. And this is our request for the investors. So for the first phase in this year, we are hoping that we can find the investor who can invest in our companies. So this is we can offer for the shares of the company, as you can see here on the screen. On the second phase, when we started to have the initial 10 of customers, so we will continue to need the investor not only for the financing purposes, but also they will help us. We hope that the investor can help us to develop the customer networks also. So this is, you can see that here is our request. And the team, so as I mentioned earlier, in housing industries, I am the founder and the CEO of the company. We have a great CTO, is Mr. Hyole, and the CFO, that Ms. Hang Chen. That this is our core team of the company, and I think and I think that's it for my presentations. Thank you very much for your attentions, and I'm waiting for your questions.
Thank you, Dr. Tran. So I open to the representatives and CEOs of the companies to, if you have any questions for Dr. Tran.
So did you establish your company in the Haji industry?
Yes, the Haji industry already established for 10 years already, but we started to enter the market for intelligent solutions since last year. So this is one of our new products.
Hi, Rose-Ling. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much for your very interesting presentation. And I have just a quick look about the hazigroup.com, that just domain, and I found that your product is released about the first industries, the second is entertainment, and the third is the environment. And so can you show us more information about how you can integrate the AI for the entertainment fields? Yeah, because in this line, users using the AI for the machine and the fall detection solution, and in the entertainment fields, do you have any idea to integrate the AI to apply for the fields? Yeah, thank you.
Yes, so thank you very much. So yes, so we of course that AI is a very extremely powerful tool. So we can use it in many of the fields. In the entertainment product, if you sorry if you, sorry, I don't have it here updated. So the product in the HASI entertainment is that we developed the interactive games for kids, and this is the games that we are very concerned about the kids' health. So we concentrate on the games that including the physical activities. So I think that because that we will develop the product including AI. So what we have planned in the very near futures is that first of all, we can include the virtual reality into the entertainment solutions. So that and I think that within the virtual reality itself, there are already many possibilities and for us to develop. But the thing is, the problem is that we have a little pause at this moment because that those solutions we know that due to the COVID situation, so many entertainment centers are closed at this moment. So that's why we have it paused at this moment. But we hope that when when we have the situation coming back and the kids can come to game centers or entertainment centers, so we will have our solution with the AI with AI based for the games. On the other field that has the environment, so we also developing the monitoring system for to monitor the different conditions or environments for production lines. For example, to monitoring the air quality or the water quality for the different manufacturers. So only in that we hope that we know that AI is already implemented and used in by other companies. So we also have the plan to develop our own solution for that. Except, for example, in our research plan, we have AI-based solution to monitoring the salmon productions, so that we can monitor the quality of the water, how the salmon the salmon fish is developed. To monitor its quality using a visual intelligent camera, something like that. So the problem we have now is that we don't have enough manpower to do all the projects at the same time. So that's why we just concentrate on the HASI industries at this moment, because that at least we know that in the COVID time, the industrial production lines are still open, so we can still have the contact with customers and we can still work with them during this time quite easier than the other fields. So that's why we planned to go into the HASI industry first than in other.
Is there any questions? Any other questions from others?
Yes, thank you so much for detailing ahead. Tell us a lot of information about not only your project but also the HASI group information. And about 2 weeks ago in Vietnam, the leader in innovation fellowship of Vietnam team, we also have some conference, online conference, and support from the link and who are pitching some information about their project in Vietnamese. And we know that not only the link, but also the Zoom, and also a lot of information about using the AI in their platform. Yet, and I think in the industrial to looking for the error stage of the machine is very, very important. And we hope that the project of Dr. Linh can as soon as possible to apply to the either the real machine or the complete in Vietnam. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Chu.
Mr. Hideyuki Shimura, would you like to ask anything from Dr. Tran? You have any question? Dr. Nguyen, you want to ask anything? Sorry. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for all your feedbacks. Okay, thank you as well to Dr. Tran for the presentation. That's a very interesting product and that you presented there. So all right, thanks. Hope that you get all the feedbacks that you need from these are examples of feedbacks that you would probably receive once you go around and start you know, your process of getting investors on board. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right, so now, thank you, yes. So now we move on to our second presenter, Dr. Han. Dr. Han, are you ready? So you're sharing your screen. Okay, I pass to you, Dr. Han.
Yeah, did you see my screen?
Yes, and we can hear.
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming and listening to our presentation. So today I'd like to represent one of my work that is possible to become later to go to industry. So it's anomaly detection for industrial production lines. So the production lines actually now they create multi-billion-dollar values, and and if there's some error in one machine, then there'll be like the multi-billion dollars value stream will be stopped immediately. So to avoid that, the companies normally they put a lot of effort on protecting this production lines. So the expert system and will be there for checking the and having maintenance and have treatments for the production lines. Yeah. So and in general, it's expensive, and especially in the COVID time, it's not. It's very hard for foreigner to come to a country to check the production lines. So yeah, so it's not always available. And nowadays in the modern production lines, the people they often have like IoT system for machine health checking. Yeah, but in Vietnam that is not the case. And also the managers of the factories in Vietnam do not have operational information. Yeah. So for example, when I come to Bình Minh Construction Mechanical and Trading Company, it's they bought machines from Japan, but they have IoT system for information and for checking the quality of the machines. However, the the manual is so complex and and it's all in Japanese, so they cannot use it, and they are relying on the health system. They have the devices, and they rent the devices, and they monitor the vibrations, for example, and they will they can somehow they check the machine health, yeah, and they also invite the expert to come and use these machines. So, and it's because it's very special and complex. So our solution is we will build an IoT system for continuous monitoring. First is we have the sensor network, and it should be non-invasive. We measure the vibration and the sound. Yeah, and we the vibration and the sound of the machine will be transmitted to a cloud server, and we apply the machine learning algorithms to detect the defect and the anomaly in general. And our system is less expert dependence, and we apply simple training algorithms, so we do not require too much training time. Also, beside that, we also have the dashboard for management. So it should will help the manager of the factories to have the up-to-date information from the machines. In Vietnam, there are similar products. For example, they often buy devices from Fluke company. So they are excellent in professional measurement devices, and some other Vietnamese companies like Avitech and Techmaster, they have expert system that use those professional devices, and they often have to come to the factories to check, and that is the business model. And our product will be replace. We will replace the professional measurement device, and we have continuous monitoring. And in the case that it's a very difficult case, we can hire expert from the other companies. So in that way, we can reduce the cost for machine health checking for the companies. And this is our result. So we have the sound and vibration acquisition system, and the anomaly detection software, which is running on AI network terminal, and it's created by SI Synergy company. And we have partnered with SI Synergy with the funding from Hachioji Tokyo in Japan. And we have tested several the system in several Japanese industrial company. Yeah, and here's another example of the machine and data analysis system. In the future, we would like to have we would like to raise the capital for production development and for patent filing and human resource. Our future will be we would like to partner with other companies to have more field tests and we build the minimum viable product and have the certificates from the government. And here is our team. We have Shimura-san from Japan, SI Synergy, and some other engineers. Yeah, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Han. I think that's a really exciting project that you have. Yeah, I open to question and answers from the companies, from the panel. So the product has been, is at the prototype stage, or it has gone into production as you know, certain level?
Yeah, right now we have the working prototype.
You tested with SI Synergy. Right?
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. Any question? So SI Synergy is based in Japan, or it has got like a branch in Vietnam?
I think SI Synergy has have opened the representative in Vietnam. Yeah.
All right. So the one that you tested, is it in Japan or in Vietnam?
We have tested in Japan, and we are waiting for the COVID. So when it's over, we test it in.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Right. Okay, that's great. So how do you find the product, Mr. Shimura?
Yes. I'm sorry, once more, please.
Yeah, how do you find the product, and during the testing, the potential of the product?
Yeah. Our end user is automobile company like Toyota, So we are under POC. Right?
POC.
POC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now the automobile production line is stopped because of COVID-19.
Right.
And now Japan, almost all company, very big issue for semiconductor parts. Cannot get, it's big issue.
Not enough, Not enough.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the automobile production, almost all mobile
stop.
is
So you
stopped.
have to stop. Yeah,
Sure.
I see.
And this kind of production line prediction, our final goal is prediction maintenance.
Yeah.
But, Japan has 4 seasons. 4 seasons, right? So at least over 1 year need to get information. So maybe we need more 2 years, because these 2 years stopped the production.
Yeah, I see. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, we understand that. I mean, even Malaysia is also having the same problem. Many industries have stopped temporarily, and we hope to open most of the industries by next year, hopefully. Yeah, it has been a very tough years. Yeah, but it's great that you have collaborated with Dr. Han on this project.
Sure.
And I'm sure that you will continue the collaboration, and it will be more exciting.
Yeah.
Great. Yes.
Because of AI development needs 4 type person. One is AI scientist, and we are AI engineer. So we hope Mr. Zun, the Hanoi University of Science and Technology, we hope the AI scientist. It's very important.
Yep, it's true. Yeah, we always have this problem. I think in many countries, when AI is growing, we have problems with talent. We do not have enough.
We hope. We hope.
Talent. Yeah. Even in Japan, you don't have enough, like,
Yes, because
AI.
AI scientists is very small. Number is so small. So finally, it's a problem.
Yes, yes, true. Exactly.
To
That
get
is,
to get learning data and hire the AI scientists is the two big issues.
yeah, I see.
From now.
Right. I see. So that is the feedbacks. I think that's a very useful feedbacks. We also receive same feedbacks from many companies in Malaysia.
Yeah.
They're looking for AI scientists, but there are not many available. So they have to train a lot. They have to train all the graduates with these extra skills. Yeah, that is tough. So yeah, hopefully the universities will produce more good AI graduates. Great. Any questions from any other panels? You would like to ask anything about that Hans project? How is it like in Vietnam? Are the manufacturing industries, are the industries really push into the use of AI in the factories?
Actually, not really. They often have the simplest problem. Let's say, for example, this Bing Ming company. They asked me to just simply to check if this machine is working. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, very simple problem.
Yeah, right.
Even they have the light here. You see the light?
Yeah.
But when the manager come, they can see that the machine is working. But when they don't want that. They don't want to be like that forever. Right? They want to stay in their room and then check all the machine. Yeah.
Okay. So we still AI still have a long way to go, I think, not only in Vietnam but in many other countries as well. So I think if there is no more question, I would like to thank all of you for your participation and your contribution in today's discussion. And I would like to also thank particularly Coin, for organizing this session from all the way from Vietnam. So I think this is very exciting. We have met several times before, and I think Coin is one of the best collaborators I have. Thank you very much, Coin. And thank you to everyone for joining this session. Okay, hope to see you again some other time. Maybe we can take a picture together.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Thank you, Haslina, for all your helps.
Thank you for joining this program. I hope it is beneficial for you.
And thank you anh Hoàng, thank you em Quỳnh nha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, smile. All right, thank you. See you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.